I want to know.
News 1226 this morning. Weekdays from 4:30 to 7 a.m. Stream whenever, wherever, however. Just search WRDW Plus on any streaming platforms.
When I hit my 50s,
News 1226 this morning. Weekdays from 4:30 to 7 a.m. Stream whenever, wherever, however. Just search WRDW Plus on any streaming platform.
Live from Augusta, we're watching News 1226 at 11.
Hello, everybody. Tonight's celebrations are underway after the U.S. men's soccer team secures a spot in the... Tonight, we are tracking some warm weather. Emily worked hard through yesterday and the day before. That was some good weather moving our way, lots of rain, and certainly we did see some severe weather. But I'm so proud of you for getting this Father's Day forecast.
Well, you're welcome. Yes, we got the rain out of the way, and it's beneficial anytime during the summer that we see rainfall. It's more than likely going to be beneficial rain for us. Right now, we are dry, expecting to stay dry overnight tonight. Just a little bit of cloud cover out there. But again, we're not anticipating any showers until potentially tomorrow afternoon. But that's going to be those typical pop-up showers that we see during the summer months where it's nice and sunny until about 2, 3 p.m. The cloud cover starts to build in, and then just a hit or miss shower that might impact the front of the neighborhood, the back of the neighborhood, perfectly dry. And that's what we'll see Sunday as well. High temperature will reach the low 90s Sunday. And again, just an afternoon shower possible. I'll have a look at those rain chances and what next week looks like coming up.
Emily, thanks. Tonight we are working to get more details about what the Sheriff's Office called a dispute that happened outside of the Augusta Mall this afternoon. The scene there over and gone before our crew pulled up. So far, deputies believe a Facebook Marketplace meetup went south. Tonight we have not been told if anyone was arrested. Aiken's Department of Public Safety. On this Juneteenth, we caught up with the Lucy C. Laney Museum of Black History about the importance of the holiday. It comes after the museum faced funding cuts just 6 months ago. And this new fiscal year, it starts in July. The staff there say they are prepared for what's coming. Executive Director Corey Rogers says he has been working with the board of directors and the staff to find some new funding sources. Rogers says the museum will need your support as it continues to preserve Black history here in Augusta.
Take that information and we disseminate it out through tours here, walking tours in the neighborhood, city tours around downtown Augusta, monuments that we put up on Laney Walker, historic markers that we put up all over the city. So we don't just keep this history here, we make sure that people in the entire region know the richness of Augusta's African American community.
And you can go see that for yourself. The museum offers guided tours on Saturday. They do that at 10:30 in the morning, 11:30 in the morning, and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Tonight, several community members and gang organizations, Tonight, the Augusta Regional Airport is helping the next generation learn how to fly and build drones that could help others. This is video of those students showcasing the drones today for their last day of camp. There were 12 junior and high school students there who attended the 2-week camp. Students say this camp helped them learn how they can help people in need.
Was focused on delivering small medical supplies like an EpiPen or a glucose packet for like diabetics, or EpiPen for people with allergies in need. In the real world, that could obviously help save real lives. And if people are in like a place like a boat, or like in the desert or in the forest, where they can't easily access like those supplies, like it could save their lives.
The airport was joined by Georgia Tech, the state troopers, and the Aircraft Rescue and Firefighting Department there at Bush Field. Tonight, a professional rodeo kicking off for a 3-day event at the Western Carolina State Fairgrounds in Aiken. This is video of the event with bull riding, bareback riding, team roping, and more. There also there will be a beer garden, food trucks, and music. Kids under 16 must be with an adult older than 25. And there is a clear bag policy if you're going. This is the 10th year of the rodeo, and the Fair Board says it's gotten so popular, they added an extra day.
And very well received, and it's always packed, so especially on Saturday. So if you're coming tomorrow, come early. The The gates tomorrow, they open at 5 and the rodeo starts at 7:30 tomorrow night. And then on Sunday, which is Father's Day, which is, it's only $15 on Father's Day.
Well, just to repeat what he said there, the rodeo starts at 4:30, at 7:30 tomorrow, with gates opening at 5. And on Sunday, those gates open at 2 o'clock, with the rodeo starting at 4. Tickets $20 tomorrow, and tickets $15 on Sunday. That's right. Anyway, if you want to know more about it, we have the ticket information on wrdw.com.
And looking at rainfall totals throughout the next 7 days, very minimal. I'll have a look, though, at when those showers are more likely coming up.
Big value. Ready to grab and go at Parker's Kitchen. Value deals starting at just $4. Make your next stop Parker's Kitchen.
We know you can't catch every newscast. That's why News 1226 makes it easy for you to stay informed of the news that matters to you.
Watch for safety alerts that keep you informed.
Download your First Alert weather team, giving you the first alert when things look rough and a forecast you can plan your day by. Stream on WRDW Plus for the latest breaking news and in-depth investigations anytime.
News 1226. Watch whenever,
Wherever,
and however you choose.
Always streaming free on WRDW Plus.
Mark with a K loves mayonnaise.
Now, your First Alert weather with meteorologist Emily Acton.
Well, there are a few showers across the southeast, but here in the CSRA, we are dry and going to stay dry overnight tonight and for the first half of our day tomorrow. So if you have any outdoor plans, could be more comfortable the earlier in the day you go. Maybe you need to take your boyfriend out on a walk probably before 11 a.m. That's going to be the most comfortable conditions, but we're not really tracking much rainfall, at least for our Saturday afternoon, for that to stop you from getting outdoors. Rain chances will be pretty consistent for just a few isolated showers in the afternoon. A 20% chance, kind of just an understood 20% chance for those summer afternoons, as we could just see an isolated shower. Some, if not most of us, will remain dry, but there just is that chance as we go throughout the afternoon, again, during our summer months. Looking at the heat index, it's going to climb. Tomorrow, not too bad, and relatively speaking, we'll feel right around that 90-degree mark, mid-90s Sunday, upper 90s Monday, and we'll feel like the triple digits as we start the work week next week on Tuesday. And then looking at your Wednesday, we'll see those feels like temperatures drop just a little bit, but it is still going to be a very hot week next week. Overnight tonight, a little bit of cloud cover, but that will start to break up for our afternoon, allowing temperatures to rise into the upper 80s, maybe low 90s in spots, but pretty comfortable staying about 88, 89 for our high tomorrow. Again, very low rain chance, but still a small chance for the afternoon. Same can be said Sunday, starting off dry. And then a few showers will bubble up for the later afternoon hours, but nothing I would cancel plans for. Again, this is going to be very isolated in pattern and might be pouring rain one street over from where you live, and you could be completely dry. So that's the nature of these showers as we go throughout the next several months. And again, we have a rain chance every day, but when it's all added together, half an inch at most that we will see over the next 7 days. So not really accumulating too much, just kind of showing those showers are not going to last very long wherever they do pop up. And we're looking okay in terms of the current drought monitor. This came out yesterday, seeing abnormally dry for a good portion of the CSRA, others in that moderate drought risk. But again, conditions are improving significantly for our drought monitor, and hopefully with yesterday's rain, we'll see even more improvements. But for the next couple of days, just a few afternoon showers possible. We'll keep the low 90s starting Sunday, and that will last through the work week next week. Our overnight lows will stay pretty consistent as well. Low 70s for the most part throughout the week next week.
We thank you for that weekend forecast there, and I know you worked so hard on it. Let's get you up with the headlines from across South Carolina and Georgia tonight, and we start with a fitness trainer who went missing a week ago. Now, now being identified by the coroner in Lexington. There they say Elena Moore was found dead just on Wednesday. Right now, flowers line the shoulder of the road where the search for Moore ended. SLED now investigating her death. A friend tonight telling us that she was outgoing, always smiling. That friend says the two spoke just a little bit ago.
She had her hair up just natural, like she just looked so good, so healthy, and you would never think there was an issue going on the last time I saw her.
That woman was last seen at a Planet Fitness the night before she was reported missing. Employees at that gym were interviewed by investigators. All right, we're going to break, and we're going to give you a live look at Dallas, Texas. And if you played the lottery, those are your winning numbers. Good luck.
Happy 250th birthday, America.
This July 4th, bring the celebration home. It's the Rooms to Go July 4th sale. Celebrate big style and even bigger savings on everything from single pieces to complete room packages. Whether you come in for one thing or everything, you're walking out with a win. That's how Rooms to Go does July 4th. Style, value, and savings. It's all right here during the Rooms to Go July 4th sale.
Did you know replacing your roof can cost tens of thousands of dollars? But what if you could save big money and extend the life of your existing roof by 17 years? Well, now you can with Roof Savers and their patent-pending Renew It 17 roof preservation treatment, which increases roof shingles flexibility, granular adhesion, offers UV protection, and has been lab-tested and proven to protect your roof from hail. Call today to see if your roof qualifies for the Roof Savers 3-step process.
Step 1 is a roof tune-up, replacing missing shingles, repairing pop nails, and checking any pipe boots for leaks. Second, a professional soft wash, where we gently wash your roof to remove unsightly black streaks, algae, moss, and organic buildup. Step 3, we apply our patent-pending Renew It 17 formula, adding 17 years of additional life to your roof with just one treatment.
Roof Savers is the only roof preservation company tested and approved by the Wounded Warriors Program.
Before we partnered with Roof Savers, our entire staff, including our scientists, thoroughly evaluated Renew It 17. The Roof Savers preservation treatment with Renew It 17 and its 17-year transferable warranty is remarkable. Roof Savers saved me thousands.
When Roof Savers finished my house, I sent them over to my business partner's house. Ended up saving $8,000.
Roof Savers was very fair in their estimate. It was very reasonable for what they did, and I'm quite pleased with it.
America's #1 choice for roof preservation is Roof Savers. Save your roof, save your money.
All right, tonight, these next 5 stories are each about things changing your everyday life. And tonight we start with neighbors along the Gulf Coast facing dangerous flooding as the remnants of Arthur move east. More than a foot of rain fell in less than 24 hours in parts of Mississippi. Fast rising floodwaters trapped residents and some pets in their homes in Stone County. Also triggered dozens of water rescues. Many took shelter inside a senior center.
We're all here together right now. It provides that comfort, that sense of community that we're used to.
We lost our home pretty much, and it's flooded out. We're gonna lose a lot of things, sentimental stuff, but we got our lives.
There's only one place this story could come out of, and in rural Louisiana, one man captured his pigs as they swam through the heavy floodwaters. Parts of that state got over 2 feet of rain in just 48 hours. The National Weather Service says also there were 3 tornadoes that hit southeast Louisiana. A new round of negotiations was set to start today in Switzerland, but Florida's pristine coastline, more like a swampy mess these days. A record amount of thick brown seaweed known as sargassum, not sarcasm, has washed up on the beaches there. While the fresh seaweed is not toxic to humans, it does stink, and it may be harmful to people with respiratory issues and pregnant women.
It's a concern to the public because it's not naturally found here, and when it comes in such high quantities that as it starts to decompose, it can release smells and hydrogen sulfide, and that can affect some members of the public.
Sargassum has been blooming in Texas and Alabama as well. It is only temporary. The stinky seaweed typically comes in a season between June and July. For this Father's Day weekend, it's time to celebrate dads, but also a time to address mental health. Some signs of mental health issues include emotional and physical fatigue, irritability, poor focus, and withdrawal of family. One doctor says he is starting to see more men speak up about feeling lonely and being overwhelmed by the roles they play.
Creates a lot of pressure. So we really want to make sure that dads recognize what is within my control, what do I have a choice over, and to recognize I'm doing the best that I can, and in most situations that's a pretty good job.
Well, we remind everyone we know to always be okay with asking for help. There are several options for treatment, including medication, even support groups for dad. We'll be right back.
Does your home have wall cracks?
Thank you for that update, Joseph. Looking at your what to wear forecast for tomorrow, it's going to be another hot afternoon. Maybe have the rain gear just in case, but mostly dry for our weekend. I'll have a look at what's in store for the next 7 days coming up.
Time and Temp, sponsored by Riverside Heating and Air.
For comfort you can count on, call Riverside Heating and Air. Join our Riverside Comfort Club with regular HVAC maintenance starting as low as $15 a month plus 10% discount on all repairs.
For the dad who appreciates quality, style, and things built to last, celebrate this Father's Day with exceptional menswear, personalized service, and timeless gifts for every dad. Lionel Smith, limited to only the finest in men's clothing.
It's bow time.
This Father's Day, give Dad something he'll wear with pride. From custom shirts and sport coats to premium casual wear and those famous Smitty ties, you'll find the perfect gift at Lionel Smith Limited. Limited to only the finest in men's clothing.
Here's a final look at your 7-day forecast. Again, from here on out, there's really going to be that understood 20% chance of an afternoon shower. During the summer months, we heat up quickly, and then we'll see that cloud cover start to increase for your afternoon, bringing in an isolated rain chance. But this is nothing I would cancel plans for. This happens every year where we, again, see those temperatures rise and a few pop-up showers for our late afternoon, early evening hours. That's going to be the story this weekend. 88 for our high Saturday, 91 Sunday. We'll keep the 90s as we go throughout the work week. Next week, those overnight lows will stay pretty consistent in the low 70s, other than tomorrow morning, or Sunday morning, 68. That will be the coldest that we'll see out of the next 7 days. But again, I wouldn't cancel any plans. I'd have that First Alert Weather app downloaded, though, so you know when rain is detected in your specific area, because these storms will be maybe impacting your neighbor, but not you.
Good advice, Em. The morning show starts tomorrow at 6 a.m. for all the people who put us on TV every day. We hope you have a great weekend.
What really qualifies